Hello everyone and welcome back to Teacup Tarot. I hope each and every one of you is doing really well and are thriving and happy wherever you are in your life. Now, as usual, we are back with our weekly readings. You have 3 piles in front of you. Please pick one that speaks to you and then we'll start with pile 1. Hello, and if you've chosen pile 1, this is what your week ahead holds in store for you. So, as usual, we have our tarot and our oracles, but of course, we are going to be starting off with our moonology card. So, this week it is suggested that no matter what you do, you need to bring love into the situation. Whether this is your relationships, whether this is your work, or it is the choices that you make sure you go for only the things you love. And if there is a situation which is not working according to your advantage, in order to make it better, bring more love into it. Okay. And also this week there is a likelihood that you're going to be very spontaneous. Okay. There are some decisions that you take that may actually surprise you, but that surprise is in fact going to be a pleasant surprise. Yeah. Now, we'll take up your tarot cards, and from your tarot, you have 6 of swords, you have judgment, you have 4 wands, you have 9 of cups, and you have justice. All right. So basically for you pile 1, you are moving into calmer territories this week. So if in the previous times your life has been sort of disturbed or there have been emotional ups and downs, you can expect a little bit of calm coming in, okay? And this is not only calm, this is not just clouds parting from your sky, but this is also the sun shining brightly on you. So you are going to be feeling very positive. You are going to be feeling very optimistic this week in terms of your outlook towards life, but also towards the way life is progressing in general. But what is happening here is you are essentially taking note of the things that have happened in the past. You are reviewing them. You are sort of looking into how much that happened. You are responsible for it, what went wrong, what went right. And keeping all of these things in mind, you are now ready to turn a new leaf in your life, okay? And because you have the judgment showing up, this is you moving into an entirely new area of your life, okay? So this week is definitely going to bring in positive changes for you. Of course, for a couple of you, this could be like moving from one place to another or moving from one phase of mind to another. And of course, there is a great deal of balance showing up in your life because of justice. So of course, you are also weighing in the pros and cons of certain situations, certain choices that you've been making. You are going to be making them very carefully. Of course, this week you may also have to take up certain documentation, may have to consider something, or you may be signing certain important documents relating to your future. But of course, there is an element of celebration for you coming up this week. So this could be like a birthday, this could be like an anniversary, or a happy occasion in family. Of course, this is just people coming together and celebrating something major. This could be like your birthday of a significant other, or just some place where all of you come together to be happy. You could be meeting your friends this week, getting together after a very long time, or getting together with family. But along with that, you also have the card of wish fulfillment. So something that you've been wanting for a very long time comes true. Yeah, you're feeling positive, optimistic, and just full of life. But this is definitely that moment where everything just clicks for you. Isn't that beautiful? I really see you guys feeling a lot better emotionally, healing coming through, and you guys really having that balance in your life. Now, One thing that is suggested for you is financial discipline. So if in your life you are tempted to spend a lot more than you usually do, maybe it's time to save first and then spend the remaining part that you have. So pay yourself first, of course, with that possibility. And the contracts possibility, you could be looking into bank documents or the finances in general, but please make sure that you don't spend more than you earn. But of course, this week you're also called to surrender to miracles, okay? So be open to miracles. You need to let go of any resistance in your heart when it comes to your life, okay? So any doubts coming up, any mistakes that you've been making coming up again and again, let them go and be open to miracles. Now, you are also being called to have much more faith in your life. Be trusting in terms of the process of your life. See, life comes in cycles, but when the positive begins, it's time to be very, very grateful for all of your blessings and to also trust that your future is going to be taken care of by the hand of God, by the hand of Source, and the hand of the one who really, really cares for you. So, you're really called to have faith in your future. Now, you are going out on a search, okay? Maybe there is something specific that you're looking out for, and you are really ready to wait for it, but you want things to be perfectly aligned. So, you're really looking out for something. This could be a new home, this could be a new job, or a new relationship. But whatever it is, you have a particular picture in your mind about life, and you are sort of moving out for that vision quest for yourself. And also you have the card of synchronicity, so things are going to be working out magically for you this week, okay? Once again, with the surrender to miracles card, if you are open to miracles, you'll actually notice those miracles in your life is what is coming forth for you. Now, of course, I'm going to be shuffling a couple of cards for you and sort of taking that on camera cards which you guys really, really like. So let's see what you have for yourself. Pile 1. Take the helm, be in control of your own ship. So this week you're also being told to be in control of your life. So if you are headed for that vision quest, if you have a vision of something and you want to make it happen, it's important for you to be in charge of your own ship, to be the captain of your own ship, in order to gain things or to make things happen in a way that is satisfactory for you. I'll take one more. Rescue. Help others in need or ask for assistance when you need it. Okay. So this week, if you feel like you need help, don't be afraid to ask for it. But of course, there is also a possibility that somebody else may need your help. And if somebody needs your help, please make sure to help them out. Because in helping others, we almost invite the aid of God in our life. One more. Flow. Let your worries drift away. So you're being told to go with the flow and bring love into the situation. If you're worrying into something, then it's important for you to surrender the worry, surrender to miracles, and just appreciate life the way it is. Along with that, I also get the message of trust once again. You need to trust the ebb and flow of life and work accordingly. You don't really have to struggle so much, because the time of struggle is officially over for you. I'll give you your letters and numbers. Okay. You have number 28, 19, 16. You have 66 or 99. From your letters, you have M, you have K, you have N, R, L, Y, D, I. You have number 4, you have 17, P, N, U, 0, 31. So these could be important dates of the month, or lucky dates. So if you want to make any significant changes in your life, then these dates can actually help you out. You have E, and you have number 25. You also have pen showing up. Okay, so reflecting, if you're reflecting on something, why not use a journal for it? Okay, so write down your feelings and let them go once and for all, so you can move out of your life. And also you have the card of do. So once again, it is important for you to be in control of your own ship and do your best when it comes to life and the situations. You also have the card of run. So maybe it's time to take up like running as a hobby, or make sure you get into an exercise routine this week. But that is what I'm getting for you in terms of your letters. I know you guys are so much better at it and you find so much more. But of course, if I have to leave you with something, it is to have faith in your life, in the ebb and flow of life, and to surrender to miracles. As always, I want to leave you with nothing but my best wishes for a beautiful life. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 2, this is what you can expect from your life in the week ahead. Now, we shall start with your Moonology card. And this week, you are being told that in order to achieve the results that you want, you need to bring about certain adjustments into the way you are doing things. So maybe change your action plan a little bit, change the way you do things a little bit in order to gain the results that you actually want in your life. But certain adjustments are required in order to live your best life. Okay, you have the card of the Fool, and the Fool is just the most beautiful energy according to me, because the Fool is essentially a very trusting person. The Fool is somebody who begins with the energy of like, I am just open to life. Okay, the Fool never really remembers the past, because the Fool is just euphoric, the Fool is happy and positive, and that is exactly what your mindset may be this week. Okay, so this is like hitting the reset button of your life and starting again. So turning a new leaf is going to be very, very important for you. But of course, travel is on the cards for you. Spending time with family, spending time with extended family, probably just getting together with them and just enjoying some time is also indicated for you. But of course, this could also be the start of a new life, start of a new job, start of living in a new space, or living in an entirely new manner. But you also have the card of Knight of Swords. So this week promises to be an action-packed one. Like things will actually move forward in a much more rapid manner than usual. So if in the previous week you have been feeling slightly sluggish or slightly dissatisfied, or things were not moving according to your pace, it will quicken this week. Okay, but also there are a lot of plans that you may have, a lot of things that you want to do and accomplish. But of course, first you need to adjust certain things. So adjust your sales is what is coming. And the second one is, even in terms of your health, you are getting better. So physically you are going to be feeling very, very energetic, very enthusiasm and very positive. But you are also in the mode of self-care this week. So a possibility of heading to the spa, heading to the salon, or just treating yourself well, like working according to your energies. Like sometimes you may feel like you have all the energy in the world, and the other times you may just feel like retreating. So play to your own strengths is what I'm going to tell you this week. But also the possibility of starting a new project along with a Fool card, or this could be a happy situation happening for you. Financially, things could look good, things look stable for you in the future. And also this could be like a surprise announcement of a pregnancy. Okay, so be on the lookout for it. This could also be like a significant announcement on somebody's part. Maybe somebody in your family has an announcement to make. Sort of stay tuned to that. Okay, but of course self-care is important, so please make sure you take care of yourself, you take care of your energies and take care of your healing, because you significantly have the card of healing. Okay, so this is like healing in terms of mind, body, soul, and anytime healing is occurring, it is important for you to slow down. Okay, so if you have too many schedule on your list or too many things planned, it's important for you to keep some free time only for yourself, to rest, to rejuvenate and to spend with family. Yeah, Also, when it comes to taking certain important decisions, you need to be more careful. Okay, so don't really rush into the things the way you will probably be want to doing, or if you are probably stagnant for a very long time, you may feel like, okay, now I have all the energy, now I'm just going to make things happen. But that is not necessary for you. You need to go one step at a time. So slow and steady really wins at life. And be very very careful. If you have certain important decisions to take or contracts to sign, it is important for you to sort of delay them at least for this week, or delay till you get clarity, is what is coming forth for you. And also you have the card of intuition. Okay, so your intuition this week is going to be on point. So if you feel like something is off or something is not really as it seems, it is important for you to listen to yourself, to listen to your intuition, because remember, your intuition doesn't lead you astray at all. And with being careful, be having the vigilance card and intuition, so if you are getting certain nudges from your heart, pay attention to it. Okay, and doubt means don't. Always remember that. This week it is also important for you to surrender to inner peace. Okay, so meditation is going to be very very important for you. Focusing on stillness, going within, seeking that refuge inside yourself is going to be very very important. Yeah, but of course you need to also ensure that you just breathe and relax and take care of yourself. Head to the spa, my friends, because I believe you'll actually need that a little bit. Okay, go for a head massage, go for a body massage, aromatherapy at home, or whatever self-care that you believe in. You need to sort of go in that direction. And yes, of course, nature is going to be very very important for you. So spending time in nature, taking care of plants, or just going hiking, that will really really balance your energies, bring about healing, but also bring about inner peace for you. Yeah, so nature is going to be the greatest healer for you this week. I'll give you a couple of more cards. Meditate. Okay, yeah, now this is another one with inner peace. So it is important for you this week to make some time for meditation, to quiet yourself, to breathe, so that you just become more aligned with the world around you. See, the world in itself is speeding up, and if you feel like at any point of time the speed is getting a bit too much, close your eyes, take a deep breath and center yourself. Okay, meditation doesn't always mean sitting with on a yoga mat or saying a mantra. It just can be breathing, as simple as that. Journey, like I said, travel is possible, but also you need to enjoy every day. Okay, really take every day as it comes, and remember, it's not about the goal, it's not about the destination, but it is about the journey that takes us there. So make sure in the strive of achieving something, don't ignore the daily life, or don't really ignore the beauty in life, is what is coming forth for you. And you have anchor, of course, keep yourself grounded. Okay, so once again, with the nature card coming up, it is going to be very very important to balance your energies, and balancing your energies comes beautifully with grounding. Yeah, so you need to remain grounded at all points of time. Now I'm also going to give you your letters and numbers. L, E, A, K, J, D, X, I, number 24, you have I. 6 can be 9 as well, and with 9 it indicates a sort of a completion and a beginning. So yeah, with the Fool card showing up, that really makes sense. Okay, you have a W, you have E, and I'll give you a couple of more. You have L, you have A, you have G, E, A, M, number 22, and you have C. Alright, so overall, those are your letters for you. So, of course, this week is going to be action packed, but it is important for you to schedule time for yourself, to take care of yourself, and remain grounded at all points of time. This is your reading for you, pile 2. As always, as I leave you with nothing but my best wishes for a beautiful future. I'll see you in my next week. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 3, this is what your week ahead holds in store for you. And for you, the essential message is, what do you need to release? So this week, you need to ask yourself, what is it that can fit into my life at this point of time, and what is it that needs to move out? And accordingly, you need to let go of a couple of things this week, okay? Because that is going to be very important for you. But along with that, you're also going to be feeling very, very positive, okay? You are having a lot of ideas in your mind. You want to do this, you want to do that, and you want to do everything at the same time, okay? But you need to ensure that you have your priorities right. So it is going to be very important for you to have like a to-do list for yourself, and sort of pick one thing and stick to it is what I'm going to tell you, because that curious mind of yourself is essentially in full swing this week, okay? You are also likely going to be making a lot of plans for yourself, like you have a lot of things to do, you want to do a lot of things, and you are looking at your future. But not only are you planning towards things, but you are also in the mood of executing them in a way, okay? But what I really see here is there is something that you're leaving behind, and with the what do you need to release card, that really ties up. But also this week you may have a lot of things to manage, like you have to manage your house, you have to manage your work situation, like you have one job, you have second job, and you are just trying to fit it all in your schedule. But honestly, being the go-getter that you have, you may be able to manage that perfectly, but again, you may actually exhaust yourself doing that. But of course, financially, this week promises to be very fulfilling for you. So the money you seek, the emotional well-being that you seek is all yours this week. But of course, be careful of your anger this week, and be careful of not arguing with others just for the sake of arguing, because the possibility of feeling attacked even though nobody is really attacking you is very strong, okay? You may also get defensive about certain things, because I feel like other people may not agree with your life choices or the way you live. But if you want to make a significant decision for yourself, make it. But you have to convince that in a way that is very assertive and not very aggressive, because your aggressive behavior can actually come back to harm you in a couple of ways is what is coming forth for you. But also the possibility of moving into a positive frame of mind, moving to a positive location is on the cards. So you may actually be like moving from one place to another, or taking the decision to move from one place to another. So maybe the job that you have currently is less than satisfactory, the place that you're staying in is less than satisfactory, and you are moving into waters that are much more calmer and waters that fit your life at this point of time. Yeah. Moving forward, you have the card of beauty. So this week it is going to be very important for you. Instead of looking at the flaws of your life, it is important for you to focus on the beauty. Focus the beauty around you, focus on your blessings, okay? Because that is going to be very important for you. Also, what's important for you is to pay attention to your appearance, okay? So if you have sort of, neglected yourself, neglected your energies in the past, it is important for you to take care of yourself. A trip to the salon, if you can manage it, please do that, but beautifying yourself, changing your appearance is also indicated. But you need to be, really careful about your health, and you need to focus on it. So if there is a routine that you can follow, if there is an exercise routine that you can follow, or a diet routine that you can follow, please make sure you do that. But eat healthy, remain healthy, and exercise, because health is going to be a priority for you this week. Also, what you need to surrender is the fact that you can fix someone. You can never really fix anybody. You can just fix yourself, or the way you speak to people, or the way you manage them. Okay, and of course, with the Seven of Wands, you may feel like you are attacked, or you may want to feel like you want to convince the other person of your point of view. But understand, if somebody has their own point of view, they will stick to it just the way you do. Yeah, so surrender the idea that you can fix someone. And certain things are still hidden from you. Okay, so if there is an important decision that you want to take, wait for it, because certain details may actually come forth that may change things a little bit for you. So new information is actually coming forth, so wait for making any important decisions this week. This week, the only thing that you can do is release and surrender. Let go of control, let go of wanting to control your life to such an extent that it almost becomes robotic. Okay, surrender to the ebb and flow of life, because that is going to be very, very important for you. I'm going to pull out a couple of more cards for you. Ambition, set your sights beyond the horizon. Okay, so like I said, you are very likely to be making new plans for yourself. It is important for you to be ambitious and not to settle for less than satisfactory. Okay, so aim for the sky, aim for the moon, you'll at least settle in the stars. That is a message for you. So you are likely to be a little bit more ambitious than usual if you really stretch yourself a little bit, is what is coming forth. Now, strength, stay afloat and feel steady and calm. Okay, so it is important for you to sort of regain that strength in yourself and to just stay afloat. Don't really challenge people's authorities is again very, very much coming in, because the likelihood of having argument or fights with people, anger may be coming up with that very, very strong Mars MG on your side. And I'll give you one more. Okay, you have the card of voyage. So set sail on a new course, and with the Eight of Cups showing up, that is very likely. So you may actually leave behind something consciously, release something consciously, and move into an entirely new way of life. I give you your letters and numbers. Okay, the very first thing is number 13. So definitely change, and big time change is upon you, pile 3. Yeah, but when it comes to making decisions, wait a little bit is what is coming forth for you. You have number 30, you have E, P, I, 55, O, you have number 17. Walking, if you can take like an exercise routine around walking, that could really, really help. You have L. You have the card of, you have like LIO. Okay, you have Leo. Are you a Leo? I was in fact trying to make lion, but I realized the N is missing. But you have a bank tile. So some of you may be Leos who are watching this. And you have H. You have N. Oh, okay, you have the lion as well. So roar like the lion. Okay, so you are likely going to feel like you really want to roar. Okay, and then the anger and wanting to really put your point out there, that remains to be very, very strong. Okay, and you have the number 25. Few more. Oh, so if there is some decisions that you want to take, or something that you want to say no to, make sure you say no to it right now. Okay, and you may actually have a lot of things on your to-do list. Yeah, but play to your advantages is what I'm going to tell you. But overall, these are your letters and numbers for this week. As usual, I want to leave you with nothing but my best wishes for a beautiful life ahead. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.